Hello, everybody!
Hello!
Hello. Welcome to tonight's Roombas of Thought livestream, starting only 50 minutes after it was previously advertised.
Real life, it does that sometimes.
Yeah, but real life has been triumphantly overcome, and now the Roombas are here, two of us anyway. I am Stalking Horse, I will be your host for tonight. With me, as almost always, is my trusty moderator.
Indecisive Spud.
If you like what you see on the channel tonight, know that you can hit up Spud's channel or the third Roomba, Fancy Beard. The links to their channels are in the down there part, along with our public Discord server, where you'll get a ping every time one of us goes live. Much more efficient than following the channels individually, along with a VOD library so that you can see even more of the things we've done, because it contains a record of just about every live stream we've ever played. But for tonight, I've kept you waiting long enough. We have dinosaurs to play. So, time for me to send everyone the game feed and make a start.
Yep.
And I just realised that Discord ping was audible.
Huh.
So, when we left off,
We'd just been hired by Biosyn to do things.
yeah, stuff and things.
And, yeah, what we immediately decided was, we're gonna have to run damage control, aren't we?
Yes, we are. That's not in doubt.
Right. Well, there's a guy doing a talkie, so...
Let's unpause and see exactly what Ramsey Cole has to say.
Well, it all starts with a control center.
Remember, it needs to be connected to the Hyperloop network.
All right then. Get started.
Hey, Jax!
Hello!
Oh, what is the buildable area? Map mode, please. But, yeah.
Okay, M is not open map anymore. I don't know. Oh, I don't have access to anything right now. That sucks.
Huh. Yeah. But, yes,
Hi, Jax. Phrases not to say in an airport.
But, yes, anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Our current mission is that we've been taken away from the Jurassic Park team and everything that we want to help out with, and we have instead been given the task of helping Biosyn do stupid things.
Or, yeah,
I mean,
help.
We haven't been...
Part of me is thinking...
Yeah, nothing explicit has been said yet about Biosyn doing stupid things, but it's Biosyn. They're gonna.
Yeah. I get the impression that, part of me is thinking, like, there's, we've been set to do a thing. Part of me is thinking, yes, we've been set to do a thing. The unofficial order is, you're to do the thing. However, we wouldn't mind too hard if, you tried to exoticize the stupid in the process.
Yeah. It remains to be seen exactly how well...
Oh, so that's what they mean by Hyperloop.
Yeah.
Oh god, oh no, I'm reminded of, all the tech bros and their, this is the magical super uber tunnel.
Despite the fact that that's not how Hyperloops work. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I have orders to place this here, so I am going to place this here.
Yep. Ah, that must be the path system, essentially.
Yeah. Instead of paths, they have this.
Yeah, I think it's already connected, so...
Yeah. I'm just going to run my tracks out from here, so I get nodes to work with for everything else.
Yep. Or we could just place them and then connect them up.
I wondered why I was getting audio that didn't sound very Jurassic Park, and then I remembered I'd forgotten to turn the startup Spotify off.
Everything's in place for us to get our new research compound constructed.
Great. Then we can focus on getting it operational.
Path not connected. What is that? Oh no, path to other buildings.
I honestly think it might just be the same problem as, you know, when we construct pre-building Hyperloop, it just means it's like pre-building paths obstructs.
Right.
Yep.
Isaac, update?
Everything's going to plan. We should have the research we need shortly.
Great. Carry on.
Very good scores for generalist.
Yeah.
I mean, starting scores anyway.
Let's take a look at your... No, we can't see your totals. We can't see...
Can't see the totals, as in...
I can see the final scores here, I just can't see the maths behind them for things like what exactly Generalist was doing in the background there.
Generalist. From what I recall, it basically just raises all skills by 1.
Ah, right. Okay, let's...
Okay. Go to click the number 1 itself.
Ah. There we are. Well, that's as good a place to start as any.
Yep.
Okay, that did it. We have access to the core facilities research.
Great. Our vision is coming together if each building we get operational.
We just need to ensure we can handle all the dinosaurs when they arrive.
I think we can do that.
It's all starting to come together, just as we envisioned. We are leaving InGen in our dust.
Well, I will give them some credit. They did resurrect the dinosaurs from extinction.
Sure, through a rushed agenda and lazy science. We're doing it right. Their failures were our education. We won't be making the same mistakes Hammond and his team made. InGen always fell in love with their own wonder. They wanted to prove to the world that they could do it. Once they did, they wanted to showcase them as circus freaks and rub our faces in it. They didn't get it. Evolution is not just DNA and frogs, it also happens in business to advance the world. Think of what we will bring to the world. Think of what we will bring to humanity. New medicines, biotechnology, beauty products, you name it, we will own it.
I mean, a significant part of what happened to the first Jurassic Park
I want to
was,
see a functioning facility. That is the...
to be blunt, Dodgson, you.
It's like, think of all these wonderful things.
Yeah.
And under here, I could hear the tone of, like my wallet.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Dodgson here is the guy who paid Dennis Nedry to turn all the fences off and steal the embryos in the first movie.
Ah.
I mean, he just paid him to steal the embryos. Turning the fences off was how he got to the boat to make his escape. Except he didn't. He got eaten by a Dilophosaurus. Which means, without Dodgson, Nedry wouldn't have turned the fences off, and thereby, while there still would have been...
We could have avoided this entire incident.
Yeah, an awful tropical storm would still have happened, and there may still have been some disruptions. But, for example, the T-Rex would not have eaten their lawyer, and the raptor fences wouldn't have shut down. Which means, Dodgson, when you start talking about how InGen got it wrong through rushed science and that, it's literally the case that a significant part of what happened to the first Jurassic Park was you! You personally!
Yeah, look, I'm fully willing to blame Wu, but you know what? I'm fully willing to lay the other half on you.
No, I mean, Wu in the first movie was a little overconfident when it came to things like, oh, we'll just shove some frog DNA in there, that'll be fine, it's not like that will have any consequences. Unauthorized breeding. But, no, that meant there were issues the park had to resolve. There were problems it would have faced down the line. But they would have been different and more manageable problems. The reason that Jurassic Park is best associated with everybody being eaten by raptors can be placed squarely at the feet of Lewis Dodgson.
I can sense already that I am going to be so pissed off at these guys.
Oh, yes. Especially since if I look at the research tree again, what do I see right here?
Yep.
The only way we can secure the dinosaur's survival.
Absolutely, we'll get it done.
See that you do. A lot is riding on it.
Right. Locked right now. And so there's... just efficiency upgrades to research well.
Yeah. Might be time to recruit a new scientist.
Yep, let's have a look-see.
You're an excellent doctor.
Garbage everything else.
But that's fine. The okay logistics, magnificent doctor.
Yep. That one's a geneticist through and through.
Yep. And we're gonna need geneticists if we're gonna start mucking about with this stuff.
Yep.
And you're a logistics expert.
Yep.
We've got a generalist and we've got a specialist in each of the three fields. This sounds perfect.
Yeah, you know what? Fair.
And welcome aboard, geneticist.
I also remember watching a bit of I think it was Dinosaur Thingy earlier today, or at least a small snippet, where this I think a security door sort of jammed because of well, because a candy wrapper got sucked into I think an air intake or something, jammed a wheel or something. And it's like, and my thought there is like, right. For starters, this was supposed to be a clean room.
Yeah. Okay, response facility, paleo-medical facility, emergency shelter.
Yep.
Right, let's see. A response facility.
Ah, that probably explains a few things. Hyperloop underground,
Doesn't
paths above.
Yeah, path above. That's...
Ooh, okay, that's interesting.
What?
Can actually connect these off of the power plant.
How? Power plant doesn't have
Is it
any paths.
Power plant does have a path. Not one right now, but there's a path spot for it. And you can, use the power plant as a node.
Ooh. That's clever. That's what the Hyperloop does. It allows you to shortcut things.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, we needed a paleo-medical facility.
Yep, but yeah.
Right, need to work up to that.
We've been authorized to expand our team, specifically scientists. Look over the candidates and let's add some to our operation.
Beat you to it.
Yep, been there, done that.
Oh, no.
Hey, I have exciting news. We're closing in on some exclusive biosyn tech. Invisible fencing. It'll secure the animals, while removing the traditional man-made constructs that have surrounded their environments.
So, no visible barrier between us and the dinosaurs? That sounds terrifying.
The more these animals believe they are not in cages, the healthier they will be.
Yeah, that will make them easier to care for.
I think we'd better place some research outposts as well. We can observe our animals safely from there.
You know, it's bad enough that dinosaurs never knew what a fence was until we placed them around them. But what if they become dependent on them to feel safe? At least they could see a barrier between us and them. How are they even going to trust their environment with invisible fences? How are they even going to know where they are?
Oh, believe me, they'll feel it if they try to cross one.
Yeah, that. I don't know. Look, it feels like we're messing with them and how comfortable they'll be in their environment.
You're concerned about fences? The dinosaurs never saw a human before either, and that hasn't stopped us.
Also, Biosyn exclusive. Dude, they had invisible fences on the Jurassic World theme park!
Invisible fences.
Yeah, they embed GPS tags under the dinosaur's skin that shock them if they cross certain lines. RFID and GPS tags. They were using those on Jurassic World. Jurassic World was using those on the island. That, again, quote-unquote, Biosyn exclusive. This guy.
The other thought I had was, you know, like, yes, this tag for invisible fencing.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here looking like, yeah, no, okay, I can understand why the herbivores would be fine, but like for the carnivores, invisible fencing.
Yeah, they didn't use it on the carnivores for obvious reasons.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't rely on the invisible fences for stuff like the raptors and the T-Rex, okay? They used it to, let people drive a gyrosphere through a Triceratops herd, okay?
Okay. That is mildly more reassuring.
Okay, let's assign you. No, that won't do it. I'll need to assign you two.
Yep. Okay. Actually, what? Before we do that, why was there like a section that like inside the personnel screen that said train? Why is it highlightable?
Oh, that's come through. Huh, I didn't notice that. That's good. Anyway.
Research required. Oh, we could also hire new ones.
Yes, I already noticed that. You hadn't? Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Also, there is an insect on my wall. I shall return to the microphone momentarily.
Okay.
Small crawly thing acquired. It was not an insect, it was in fact a spider. A tiny, tiny one. Including the legs, it was smaller than my smallest fingernail.
Huh.
It's a bit lost and I've got it in a box. I'll take it outside later.
Okay.
Now, where
We
was
want to
I?
hire more scientists since we got slots.
Not right now. I like the ones we've got and I want to
Okay.
upgrade them. Remember that scientists cost money.
True.
And we've already blown through 4 million.
Ah.
Alright, there it is. I'd forgotten how to read the in progress screen for a bit there. Half a second too quick. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and train all our specialists in their specialty.
You know what? Fair. And our genericist.
Generalist. But we generally find that if we max your logistics if we max your logistics early, everything else follows faster. So
Yeah. Cool. Let's actually do the thingy with, you know, mission.
I was thinking of continuing to stack scientist upgrades, but yeah, we can do this.
I was thinking sort of, you know, might as well guarantee that, you know, we have enough money to, you know, we could just slow boat it once we have the income stream.
Yeah. We'll need dinosaurs for that, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. You need a break, so let's assign you.
And yeah,
I don't
honestly.
need anyone else.
Yep, and anything else we could research while, you know.
You need a break.
Yeah. And
Isaac, we've got an issue. We're in need of more power.
How close are we to maximum output?
Already there. We won't be able to hold much longer.
And we'll need to research how to get more. Upgraded power stations is the way forward. Let's get to it.
at least Isaac remembered something from our last incident.
Indeed.
Why don't we just use the genetics? Wait, no, this is welfare.
Yeah, that's why I selected the welfare specialist.
Yeah, okay, I get that. It's just that, you know, I read it wrong, okay?
I know.
And apply the increase our power output upgrade to the hydro power hub.
Before we go any further, there's something I want from you. Through my connections, I've arranged for a number of dinosaurs to be delivered here to our facility.
Yep. So speaking of which, let's put some fences in.
Huh. What are the two types of invisible fence?
That's a gate. Invisible gate.
Why would you need an invisible gate?
I don't know. I don't think this game knows how an invisible fence works.
Hmm.
They're coming all the way from Isla Sorna, so you'll have some time to prepare for their arrival. I'm confident you won't let me down.
They're going to need enclosures, secure enclosures. Safety is essential for them and us.
And we have to get this right. We don't need another InGen or Mazrani incident.
Absolutely. We will do better.
Okay, question. What's the viewy thing for this time?
Research outposts. Apparently, they do require power, but they connect to the Hyperloop.
Okay. Oh, right, we can put that there, and don't bother making new hype.
I make one so that I have a
Just-
start point, that's all.
Hmm.
Now the Stegosaurus have somewhere to go.
Right,
I'll have
the
to
other
fine-tune
thought I
it
had was we
once they
need...
get here. Speaking of water, they'll need a non-zero amount of water.
What? Why don't we pause for planning instead of, you know, panicking?
Because they're going to be here any minute now, I might as well just get it over with. Because I've done about all I can until they get here and we know what they need.
Okay. The other thought is the observation place needs power. Is there a power pole?
It's got power.
Okay.
It got power when I connected it to the Hyperloop network.
Huh.
You didn't notice that?
Transporting asset. Asset has been collected.
Right, let's hope that this is big enough.
5 Stegosaurus, probably, but I'll have to take out a lot of the trees, I think. Because they generally prefer a different environment, I think.
Also get the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, ooh. Also, part of the reason we might want stay pause was because it's not just the Stegosaurus that we have to worry about, it's also the oncoming others. Can we drive over invisible fence?
Yes, we can, apparently.
Transportation complete.
Okay. You were just there. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. They have way more forest than they need. They're missing water because they haven't found it yet. Ground fiber, ground fruit.
Yep.
And
Edit.
I'm checking, do they like... dislike ceratopsids and chylosaurids, other stegosaurids. And... okay. Gallimimus and Parasaurolophus aren't either of those, I think. In fact...
Do you want me to do some looking up?
Parasaurolophus, I think, are... Yes, please. Because if I can put them all in the one paddock, that gets much easier.
Yep. And
Don't forget to check that
can
the
you
other
also
two don't
list
have a
the other
clash.
two? Gallimimus. It would help if I could spell Gallimimus.
Yep, and Parasaurolophus.
Okay. Seriously? Mouse, work with me! Cohabitation. It likes ornithomosauroid, right?
I'll check in a minute.
Ah, you're doing edits. Okay. Where are you looking for?
I'm trying to work out how to see the territory. I can't remember. I've blanked on it.
Edit environment.
Oh, yeah. Okay, they filled the paddock. That's great.
Yep. Because okay.
So,
They- from what I could-
cohabitation. You asked about...
Yeah, the Stegosaurus. What's its likes?
Stegoceratops, sauropods, ornithomimosaurids, hadrosaurids, pachycephalosaurids, and scavengers.
Okay, that's enough. That's the other two. I'm going to double check whether or not they like
Stegosaurids.
what are they called? Stegosaurids.
Stegosaurids. It's
Stegosaurids. Yeah. The Paralysis does not hate them. Does not like them.
that should be fine.
The Gallimimus is perfectly happy with them. Gallimimus also likes hadrosaurs. Paralysis likes Ornithum. Okay, they should be able to work together. Provided we can figure out, cohabitation requirements in terms of,
Yeah. I'll do that once I have the other dinosaurs.
Gallimimus, I think, works, definitely can work with the Stegosaurus because... Wait, hang on. Maybe... They need a lot of ground leaf. But, yeah, should be fine.
Assets in the air.
Okay, we can figure it out.
Has commenced.
I can fine-tune the enclosure, its size, its contents. I just need to get all the dinosaurs into it first. Lonely, but that will resolve in a second.
Delivery complete. Commencing asset transit. Asset has
Okay, I think they're starting to
Missing
herd up,
ground
so...
leaf. Okay, there we go.
Yep, let's...
Now. The advantage of having not already filled the enclosure with other things is that I can now add ground leaf.
Okay, we're good. Stegosauruses are still happy, right?
I'll double check, but they should be. Little low on the ground fruit. Okay. That's alright. We're borderline on forest, but... And now where did you go? That's back down to 94, need more ground leaf. Need to remember to go through here. Ground leaf, edit along there.
What's the other one? Does it provide something other than ground leaf? Or is it just ground leaf as well?
Forest,
Forest,
ground leaf, and tall leaf.
Okay. Right. This peripheral office needs 71 open space and 21% ground nut.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make the enclosure bigger. But that's okay. This can work.
Yep.
May as well transport you too, because I'll need to... Need to get you expanding as well. Okay, you said they needed a bunch of open space and mostly ground nut, right?
Yep. Hang on a moment. Ground nut was 21%, but open space is 71%. Oh, and 7% water, but well.
Yeah. There's our open space. There's our 7% water. And
Honestly, the Cyagros would be using for the Stegosauruses might actually be perfectly fine.
no, because
Because
those were
don't they
ground
do
fruit.
ground nut? Ah, okay.
Asset transportation underway. Asset transported.
Can see all of that area. And
Confirming asset delivery. Transportation underway. Delivery has been
the
completed.
game will probably freak out a bit when I do this, but I might as well get started.
Asset transportation complete.
Yep.
Asset transportation in progress.
It looks like the enclosures are ready.
We need to make these habitats as desirable for the dinosaurs as we can.
So,
Well, they've been dropped into an enclosure that's absolutely perfect for them, so...
Set delivered.
Yeah, meanwhile,
yep.
the Stegosaurus were at 100%, they're fine. And... Gallimimus. Also at 100%.
Yep. Why are they all screaming danger to guests?
Because I broke the fence.
Ah. Yeah, I
But that's
freaked
okay,
out.
it's now fixed.
Ramsey, I've been going through the data, and I think we can make some real progress if we get a research outpost connected to our Hyperloop.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Awesome. Then let's make it happen.
Without proper security, we slip into the same chaos that brought down our rivals. But our ranger team should be capable of maintaining order.
We'll set up the necessary patrols.
Yeah, I don't have to remind you, remote monitoring can only go so far.
Of course. We'll get right on it.
Have you ever heard the phrase, you are victims of your own success? Because, gentlemen, that's where you find yourselves. Both of you.
Not sure I follow.
It means we're doing our job, so we can take on even more.
Whatever the challenge, we're ready.
Then welcome to the Biosyn Genetics Research Compound Phase 3. This will allow us to continue expanding our genetic engineering division and take our operations to the next level. Biosyn is counting on you. More importantly, I am counting on you.
We need perfect genetic samples for the best outcome. That is something Biosyn will write a check for.
Yeah, but we're not yet in control. We're dependent on others until we get in a position to send out our own expeditions. And I don't like being unable to control the outcome of something.
Of course you don't.
Yes, but once this research is done, we'll be able to send out our own expeditions. We should be in a better place around our samples.
If we own and control it, it's better for Biosyn. And you.
What's our cash flow like?
Trending up now we've installed some dinosaurs.
Okay, we'll let the thing... Shall we let the thing equalize a little? See if, it goes positive or...
Yep, it's positive.
Excellent.
We have a positive cash flow.
Well, if we have a positive cash flow, well, I think it's time we,
It's
don't do that
science
and,
time!
Yep.
Yeah, you two can handle it.
Yep. And what are some of the other researchers?
That
Eggs.
requires logistics. Those are locked. You have to have a carnivore before you can research carnivore feeders. Those are grayed out.
That is, we're not touching that because that's plot advancement. And infrastructure. There, most of it's under infrastructure. We have...
Our logistics specialists are busy.
Yep. Though before that, have a quick look at the treatments. Have a look at the research, because I think one of the treatment sections, faster treatment, I think was just one logistics, was it? No, not medicine itself. Inside the logistics of medicine. No, it was two logistics. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because paleo-medical left paleo-medical faster treatment there. And all that. Ah, it's only upgrades, never mind. Oh well.
Yeah. I was operating on from the beginning, but I tend to default to assuming that you've seen things I haven't, rather than the other way around.
That requires me to for you to actually, hover over it enough for me to, actually be able to read it.
Yeah. There's kind of a built-in assumption I always operate on, that you are better than me at this.
Yeah, it's a wonderful assumption, but you have to remember that I lag a little bit behind in terms of actual, seeing of the thing, because you already sort of are anticipating to read the thing when you hover over it. I have to wait until the thing, you hover over it, then I get to be able to see it.
Yep.
Just minor lag thing.
Yeah.
But we probably don't need to build a fence yet.
I mean, I can build a hatchery, I just don't know if I have any DNA or not. Because if I make a carnivore, I can then build I can then research carnivore feeders and then get all the research started on that. But,
True. However, this is Biosyn. Who here thinks that they'll want us to do something stupid?
I mean, they only have access to invisible fences. We can't make actual fences for the carnivores.
Yeah, let's not touch that for now. Despite the saying, you know, the invisible fences have a higher security rating.
Not how that works. Alright, an additional ranger post might help.
Request acknowledged.
And with that, we have science!
Okay, train you.
Train.
Logistics, and then you go on holiday.
Yep.
You train in genetics.
Yep.
You train in welfare. You finish your logistics course, and then
Welfare, probably.
this is biosyn.
Oh.
We're gonna need genetics.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's genetics is what's showing up on a lot of the other assessments. Oh, sorry, research assignments. But my brain
Fair.
is word crossing.
Okay, and we can hit the recruit new scientist button. See if anybody news interesting has shown up.
Yeah, because this is cycled.
That's-
Astro extraction. There's another generalist there.
There was another bunch of generalists, but we for the generalists look at their potentials, and
Ooh,
there's
6
another medical specialist over there.
Yeah, 6 down the board there.
Impressive. Better than the 5s down the board person.
Yeah. You only managed 635.
Yeah, that's 6s down the board, but also they're even at 10, they'll never fill it out.
Because they need 4, 8. Yeah. True, so the best they could get is a 664.
Yeah.
But if we did want to specialize someone in 2 of the 3 as a kind of offsider.
Yeah, because wait, the math doesn't need. No, it's not even a 664. It's only a 663.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Point stands, if we wanted someone to be a 6 in 2 things and just be a generalist.
Ooh, here's something we actually should probably be paying attention to as well.
What?
Look at their starting levels.
Ooh, yeah. Do we want to just stick with the scientists we've got for the time being and see what we can do with them?
Yeah, that actually works. Because once again, positive cash flow. We can afford to sit a bit.
Yeah.
Our generalist can probably research something while we wait.
Okay.
Those are. Upgrades. Vehicle upgrades. Scientists. Closures, unfortunately. No. Medical, not
No.
really. Well, it comes with a free upgrade slot for that, so.
Yeah, because hatcheries need upgrades for viability.
Yeah. And my brain is going, and if they want us to touch stage 3 right now while we're making a profit, they can go pay us. Because, well, we're here for damage control reasons. Also, yep, we got our extra power. Actually, ooh, that's a good question. Is there what gives us the extra power upgrade slot for power?
That one.
Does that fossil response? That does not say power plant. Wait, there's an automatic resupply?
Yeah.
Is that an upgrade or? Oh, that's only an upgrade. Huh, insufficient science skill.
Logistics skill, actually.
Looks like we actually will have to hire another scientist.
Or level up our current ones.
I thought they were already as leveled as they could get. As in, you know, without the research.
Huh.
Well, congratulations, we're hiring.
Yeah, you max out at 65. Whereas you max out at 636.
Yeah. Honestly, if we're going for a generalist, Mr. Triple Fives over there might actually be better.
Because he will max out at 5s all across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, bringing in both of these since we've got 2 open spaces might be a decent move.
Maybe.
But yeah, triple 5s looks good, especially at level 1. So
yeah,
we've got.
He will have a
14
spare
minutes
point,
before they
but
change. Let's bring you in. That's probably worth it. For trip 5s?
because that at trip 5s he is basically he'll be a pretty good, you know, backup guy.
Make that, at the moment, trip 3s.
Yep. Okay.
And,
Congratulations, you are now known as, you know, backup generalist.
yeah. And about to be better. That's probably worth it for the amount of time. So
Yeah. Congratulations.
yep. You've had very little.
And you are the doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine.
You exist to doctor stuff.
Mm.
In the sense of okay, not in the sense of make things false, but in the sense of
Provide medical treatment and assistance.
yes.
You know, I saw this thing, and my first thought was, I'm pretty sure I've played that map in Halo.
Part of me was looking at it thinking, is that the blender symbol from? Does it look like the blender symbol from up top?
Kinda.
Right. Can we research number 4 straight off the bat?
Well, let's upgrade our logistics specialists.
No, as in like without the upgrade.
Almost certainly not. We barely had enough for that. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Okay.
So, you were our logistics specialist. Max your logistics. And you have a spare point.
We have a spare point, and there'll be another spare 4 points.
Which will max you. So, let's give you a non-zero quantity of genetics, since that's showing up in several tasks.
Yep.
Let's do the same with our genetic specialist and doctor.
And
You're at 10, 1 out of 3. So that's 2 out of 3. Then 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, you will also max. So,
yep.
For now, let's put you on logistics because, again, that tends to show up a lot.
Yep.
And doctor.
I'm thinking.
Ooh, you can't max. Because I have 4 and 1 out of 4 and 2.
Yeah. But it's like one short, so what do we want to be the short one?
I think I'm happy with the 3 in logistics in exchange for the genetic score on a doctor.
Yeah, okay. It's not a high genetic score, but it's, you know, filler.
Yeah.
And
Generalist, you've maxed logistics. Max welfare and put a point in genetics. You, interestingly, can only get 1 point out of 4 next time. But I didn't choose you, you came free with the base. So
Okay, that's fair.
that maths is not our fault.
Yep.
And you.
You come with a
Generalist.
pre-built plan. Yeah, next time you miss a point, but, well, minor thing.
Yeah. Doesn't matter to us. $22.
8 minutes, but, well, I'm sure they'll be happy with us, just getting money during those 8 minutes.
Yep. Park ourselves on triple speed.
Yeah.
And let's see how close we can get to breaking the 10 million mark again by the time they're done.
Yeah. Since this is a perfect time to wait, while we're waiting, I'm going to go get food.
Good idea.
Yep. Ah, yes. While they're all everything is researching, we're just going to go out and get lunch.
I've just had a really interesting thought, but I can't really, in order to properly formulate it and converse about it, I'll need Spud to be back, so I'm just going to mentally park that on the back burner until he gets back with his food. Meanwhile, we seem to have earned $1 million while Spud was on his lunch break.
My brain's carry the words. That's how it always is with CEOs, isn't it?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, my brain reflected on the fact that, yeah, this really is what it's like for CEOs. They task everybody, then they go off and do their own thing. Mostly consist of unstructured time, whereas everyone who works for them gets more and more tightly controlled the lower down the totem pole they go. And I mean, here's the thing. If someone can simultaneously be the CEO of 3 companies, presumably the CEO of those companies doesn't actually do much.
Yeah. I could fully understand if you were, a shareholder in the sense of... Because in that case, what you're doing is essentially you've put your money in and you're waiting and hoping that whoever's in charge doesn't screw it up.
Exactly. But to be actively the CEO of 3 companies, something's questionable in there. But let's finalize our generalist.
Yep. Do we need to give anybody a break?
Yes, you and you. But let's do you first. Let's finish off that.
Yep.
and then go on a break. You only get 1 point out of this.
But, well, decent generalist.
Yep. And then you go on a break. You. Are pretty decent at welfare and fantastic with logistics.
Yeah, essentially, the genetics and welfare generally will take care of, I think will generally take care of most, minor things that were needed.
Yep. We're short 1 point on logistics, but that's fine.
Yep. Right.
What can we do? Well, you can literally take care of this task on your own, so probably a good use of your time. And let's keep our doctor on hand, but let's send you off to do that. There we go.
Okay. Also, I had a thought, with, what was it, fights in tight spaces?
Fights in tight spaces, yeah.
While we're waiting. I've actually, the, achievement for, having a stupid large deck?
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Oh, I will fully admit that half the time you are, towards the end, you're going to have to accept that you are compromising because you are going to be probably fighting your deck. Just as much as the enemy sometimes.
Yeah.
Basically, there are strategies to basically minimize it, but the aggressive deck starts you off with the extra card draw trait.
Right. That'll do it.
Yep, and it's because you need to get that. You need a deck that has over 50 cards.
Yikes! Yeah, I'm not getting that.
For me, I was actually still pretty good.
Of course you were. It's you.
Yeah, I was still fairly able to, get most of the achievements. No achievements are objectives.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to fully admit that you actually don't need to all that. Whatchamacallit. You don't actually, because here's the thing. Duplicate cards are not as bad. Because they're duplicate cards. They don't completely dilute your deck.
Yeah.
The other thing that I discovered, the Get Over Here card?
Yeah.
If you hover over it, you can actually... I put it in there because it was the aggressive deck. I would fully expect it to be close to the enemy. The Get Over Here card actually shows you which square they're going to end up on.
Ooh, nice.
So basically what I did was, when I put it, like, okay, I'm going to click this, and then just hover over every single enemy to see where they end up. Oop, that resplat.
Well, our scientists are about as good as we can make them. I think we've reached the point where we need to start researching Stage 3.
Or thereabouts, yeah.
Yeah, we are massively over-leveled.
And you're saying that like it's a bad thing?
Not at all. I'm just an observation.
We could probably get our...
Yeah. You can do this on your own, which is just kind of funny.
Let's do that!
But we can assign 4 scientists to this. How quickly can we make this go?
I'm curious, but also we need to get people to take breaks.
True. We can,
Honestly,
although
actually,
we can
just
send them all
assign
a break in
one
16
just to see.
seconds.
Yeah, assign Quan as well. I just want to see this stupid number go down.
Yeah, okay. 9 seconds. We can do this research in 9 seconds. Okay.
Okay then, I guess. Look at the building speed. Oh, it didn't do much. Ah, well.
But before
Oh.
anything else happens, you two go on holiday.
Yep. And I think we have enough logistics between the rest of them to do a thing.
Okay, you're ready to build an expedition center.
Don't forget, we'll need a fossil center too.
Understood.
These buildings will put biosyn at the cutting edge of bioengineering.
Okay, what do we got?
Make a resupply. Nope. Okay. But we do have apparently amber mine upgrades.
Yeah.
Oop, there's also a researchable inside the thing.
Whoop. Hang on.
I think this is just accessing layers of amber mine.
Which will get us better dinosaurs, so I'm happy to do that, especially since we've reached the level
that's
where we
cheap.
could send our geneticist to go and do it.
Yeah. The other thing I thought was they're going to ask us for hatchery lab. Might as well get that research now, if possible.
We've got hatcheries.
Oh, you've already researched the second bit?
I've been able to build hatcheries since level 1.
No, I mean the hatchery research.
Yeah, good point. I should probably
okay.
I probably should do this. If I assign you to... That'll get it done. That'll get it done a bit faster.
Honestly, we can send the welfare specialist to the to the mines. But yeah, probably not.
No. Also, I kind of want more dinosaurs because we are slowly depleting the money.
Ah,
We have a positive cash flow, we're just spending a lot.
yeah, that's fair. My brain's going, you're talking to someone who is the type of person who will start a game and then initiate the wait phase.
Yeah, but I can't do that on stream, can I? Because one of the requirements of a stream is that it be, interesting.
Entertaining. Yep. So, well, I think we can, construct the operational bits and bobs because that doesn't feature our scientists.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's be funny.
Yep.
Let's
My
make
brain's
it-
probably with the
let's make
words.
it so you have
if
to
all
go
else fails,
Let's
if
make
all
it
else fails-
you have to go through the power station to get to the fossil center.
yep. My brain's also provided with the words. If all else fails, and we completely mangle our powers, we can just hyperloop the next part of the power station as well.
Exactly. And an expedition center.
What's there? Wait, we can. Did we remember to build a staff center?
Yes, it's over there.
Okay. Then why could we build a second one?
Because we're allowed to build more than one at Biosyn.
Ah. And mine contains. Yep.
Makes sense to me.
My understanding is that we're ready to send out a team?
That's correct.
Good. I want you to start with an amber mining expedition. This valley wasn't chosen by accident. This area is rich with amber. And I intend for Biosyn to exploit that. Insects trapped in prehistoric tree sap. That is what we need.
This is where our dinosaurs begin.
This amber is going to be the time capsule that links us back to the era of the dinosaurs.
It's a window to the past. And worth billions. Ramsey, have our scientists extract what they can from the fossils. That'll increase our genome diversity.
Yes, on it. And what is the end goal of this?
To do the impossible. Again.
Okay.
To do the impossible again. My brain's provided with the words. That doesn't sound very impossible.
How are our scientists? Great.
Yep. Well, expedition upgrades is for sure.
Yeah.
Well, if it... wait, it's just faster transit. Eh.
Cheaper expeditions as well.
Okay, fair.
What else have we got? Still no more medicines. Ooh, we
There's
can
a
do
lot
the
up we
second
can
layer
research.
of mine. Yeah, our generalists can handle it.
Yep. Okay, we'll send them off to research, and then we'll probably might as well have a look, see what we actually need to do, sending off for expeditions.
Yeah. Expeditions. Requirements. Ah, they have the various logistics requirements to do. I see.
Yep. And what's the other thing? We've also finished the new staff center. What does that do for our scientist count?
That.
Ah, okay, cool. Neat.
But the real advantage of these is that I can add
Increase task cost globally by 10%.
what does this do?
Increase the value of specialist traits by. Select it. Ooh, it makes our specialistier.
11s.
Yep.
Oh, I like you. Okay. Can't do an additional upgrade slot yet. I can build another new science center, but I'm thinking this one will be for upgrading specialists. This one will be... we don't really need capacity at this point.
Yeah.
But what this one will do is this one will be the scientist's rec area.
Yeah. Okay.
And...
Yeah, because we kind of want them online all the time, but we can't have them online all the time.
Yep, and I can make another one here, which I'll connect there.
Honestly,
And this
yeah,
one-
my brain's going, yep. If we needed more capacity, we'll build our staff center, and we can also staff it with, extra facilities.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got one that's going to be our rec area, I've got one that's going to be our specialist upgrade place, and this one here, as soon as it finishes, I'm probably going to do the global task cost reduction one, because that's going to be all of our research gets cheaper, expeditions get cheaper,
Okay.
dinosaur hatching gets cheaper, because that is a scientist task. Look at what I have created!
Yep. Ah, yeah, so we're falling back to our old routes, but then again, they were kind of, very reliable, very solid routes.
Yes, they were.
Ah, we unlocked a new level of amber mine. Let's see what that says.
Have 100 operatives in your facility. Operatives here are instead of guests, I think.
Yep, but we got the second level of amber. What's that do?
Opens the second layer of the amber mines.
Yeah, that's why I was...
Yeah.
So, there one. I spy sauropods! Yep. What's layer 2 got on it?
More sauropods!
Yep.
Velociraptors. Stegosaurus, Demetrius.
It's like Velociraptors. My brain immediately went to ugh.
Dilophosaurus. Carnotaurus. Compies!
Compies! They're the carnivore. Probably the least problematic carnivore ever to exist.
Parasaurolophus. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start. Yeah.
Shall we start with the Compy Swarm?
I was gonna start with the sauropod.
Okay, fair.
175.
I thought the sauropod might be a bit expensive, and the Compy Swarm will allow us to get the carnivore research with a relatively safe dinosaur.
True. Where was the comp
Because
swarm?
was it?
There they are.
Yep.
You need a break.
Yep.
Those two between them can handle it.
Yeah. So that's 4 minutes, and that's our medic.
True.
Then again, we have the journalist.
Yeah. You and... How much will this reduce it to? That'll reduce it to 3 minutes. We can spend the extra minute on it.
Yeah. This is an experimentation. We're digging up the entirely wrong thing to what he asked, but
Who cares? We're gonna
Honestly-
make dinosaurs.
yeah, and honestly, the compy swarm is far less problematic than, you know.
Yeah. No. Not you, no.
No. Then again, that's the other thought I had with the dinosaur he's asking us for. He's only asking for the DNA, right?
We're probably going to have to make one, but at the moment, yes. Improved yield.
We don't need that, really.
Yeah, didn't we say improved yield was king here?
Yeah. Well, last time improved yield was king because improved yield came with
Fossil storage, I think.
Yeah, but then again, remember last time we were doing it via, you know, we were switching islands.
True. Let's go with extraction capacity so we can get more in a single haul.
Yep.
We'll have to finish them before we send the next haul out, but it's doable.
Yep.
And then I need to start work on an enclosure because I am short of money.
Yep.
Right.
Is this
This does not connect to the Hyperloop, I think. That's okay, I'll connect it to
Then
something
again,
that does.
yeah.
No, even better, I could put it here. This is only going to be my manufacturing facility. I'm effectively going to put a box at the end of it and then use helicopters to take things where I want them.
You could do that, or you know, this could easily be the test box. You know, test compy swarm box.
Yeah.
The other thought is, or we could, you know,
Why did you tranquilize my Stegosaurus?
remember how pissy they got, you know, with
Yeah. Yeah. I'm realizing it as I'm saying it.
yeah, because if we could get a bunch of DNA for the Dimetrodon and you know, see whether or not, you know, when it says because even if we get DNA for Dimetrodon, they'll probably want us to build a hatchery. We could wait to see whether or not that says. But then again, yeah, no, we are trying to build the compy swarm now.
Yeah, we're not waiting for the Dimetrodon because we're not digging for the Dimetrodon, are we?
Yeah, no. We're looking for compy swarm.
Yeah, I want a compy box.
Yep.
Yeah. Where's my buildable area? Wow, I have a large buildable area. Yeah, I think it might be time to make some more space. Okay.
Huh.
What are you thinking?
Compies belong in the scavenger category.
No one in this paddock minded scavengers, did they? Okay, well, my job just got real simple.
Honestly, yeah. My thing is like, just glue it onto the side by the fence and then we'll see, you know, how this works.
Works for me. It'll even be within a viewing radius of the existing platform, so...
Okay, that is hilarious and awesome.
What?
Cohabitation, likes, everything. Dislikes, Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, and Scorpios Rex.
Yep.
Yeah, though they want water, open space, and sand.
Yeah, but not much, because they're compies.
Fair. They have a min pop of 8, though.
They're going to be unhappy while I build their... sandbox, aren't they?
There again, synthesis. In synthesis, there's this thing now called batch size.
Ooh. Okay. Anyway. Fossils came back?
Yep.
Snake fossils.
Yep. Ah, yes. Here we've got, you know, things that...
Yep. Okay.
Ah, that's how the extraction slots work. Ooh, that's interesting, though. There...
What?
These sites are apparently one and done.
Yeah.
Okay, this once again changes the dynamics. Oh well.
Yeah, about half the compy box is invisible range from there, so.
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm. Unfortunately, we... Yeah. Oh well. Unfortunately, we're not able to full thing the compy.
Not at the
So-
moment, no.
In that case, right. We'll probably just want to one batch compies and then see what happens.
Yeah. We've got a decent amount of the DNA.
Large appetite, short-lived. What?
Trait chance.
Ah,
These are negative traits that they have this chance of showing up.
right.
Why did you not tell
Oh, it
me
has
about the
forest.
forest?
Because the forest isn't mentioned.
Oh, of course it's not. Okay.
Remember, this was sort of... If you remember, what I said about this was essentially a system slapped on top of another system.
Yeah.
Remember, like what they essentially did was, we have the World 1 wiki, and we're just gonna slap the World 2 stats on top as options. And from what I can tell, they're doing the same with World 3.
Yeah.
Apologies about the missing forest thing.
Not your fault, really.
Right. Let's see what we got the extraction cleared. Let's see whether or not the chance of for bad things happening to the compies has gone down.
Okay. No.
Hang. What's... Ooh.
Hang on. Additional base. Synthesis. Speeds up synthesis and incubation. Synthesis, I think, is actually succeeding at making the dinosaur.
Yeah, okay. Then advanced equipment's our upgrade.
Yeah. So, can we do any gene modding? Huh.
Random. Health.
We don't have the research for it, never mind.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what we can do with compies.
Match size of 10, okay. Those, I think, are breakpoints.
At least they tell you what those are this time.
Yep. Sell the sellables, and then a genetic specialist is currently working on. Then we
Yeah.
have genericists.
Yeah, we've got 15 out of the required 3, so...
We can cram in another 3.
Yeah, okay. Genetics. You're good at this. You're also good at this.
Faster extraction, yeah.
That'll do nicely.
Yep.
Okay. Ready for incubation.
Yep.
What did you say their minimum happiness was?
What do you mean by that?
The minimum group size.
Minimum group size was 8. Honestly, I'm just thinking, why not just incubate them all?
Yeah, because they're compies. They're not going to be much trouble.
Yep. Yeah, some are short-lived, some have a huge appetite. Oh well.
Yeah, they'll have to wait because the genetic specialist needs a nap.
Yep.
Keep at it, you two.
Yep. And this will get us past, I think, another breakpoint, which I think will...
Yeah. Meanwhile, where was the... There it was.
There we go.
Yes, you.
Bring me my sauropods!
Ha! And while we're playing the waiting game, I'll remember to switch the speed up.
Yep.
Okay, fossil extraction completed. Scientists.
Honestly, we could probably just send them to, the compy... Send them to do the compy box while our actual genetic breaths,
Yeah.
theoretically.
Yeah.
Oh, this requires a welfare!
Oh, that's even better. Because we can assign all 3 of them.
Neat.
Make me my compy swarm!
Yes! I cast summon compies! Ah yes, we have discovered the Roomba's 2 happy buttons. Compies and sauropods.
Yep. That is assuming the compy box works.
Assuming that. We may have to expand it a bit.
Oh, thank you, game!
Hey!
There's a button for the compy box!
We've attached, the compy box to the thing, but still.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Yep.
Perfection.
Shall we just
Exactly.
unleash the compies?
Yep. Let them run.
Oh my god, that was so cute.
Yes. They just need a feeder.
Yep.
Because I've got the meat feeder now. Come on, this turned blue a second ago somewhere. Hang on. They didn't need much water, right?
They needed some, but not much, I don't think.
Because if I do that, then... Oh, I can't build it on top of the compies. I need them to move out the way.
Right. Task the, what was it? Task one of the cars to basically handle the problem.
Okay, Ranger team.
Okay, I think we might have gotten a little bit too, attracted to the idea of unleash the compies that we missed out the put the food in the box.
Oh, this is okay. I have a plan.
Yep.
Help us all push the right button.
Map mode? Because, yeah, that'll tell you where all the compies are.
There we go.
They've ran away from the flare.
Okay.
Plan B, can we put the feeder...
In that corner. Yes!
Wait. That'll do.
Yes, it will.
Okay, compies, are you happy?
There's one. They need a bigger compy box.
Yeah.
With a lot more forest in it.
Well, there's a bunch of forest back there.
Yeah, behold. A bigger compy box. With forest in it.
Yep.
Sandy forest.
Yep, okay. It might be sandy, but there's a limit to how sandy it gets in a forest.
Yeah. And...
compies, how are you? Spreading out.
Yep, forest is about half of what they need. Compies are now missing water. That's okay. I'll just put some of the water back.
Yep, you might want to, shrink it a little.
Can't shrink it much more. Where is it? Terrain constraints. Terrain constraint. Oh, I can't put water under the forest. There's some. There's some.
Okay.
Okay, now they just need more forest. Okay.
But then again, they're still expanding into the area.
Yeah. Let's get hold of one.
Then again, their area currently says 0.42.
You said they ran away from the flare, right?
It appeared to be. Okay, let's see how that worked.
There they go.
Yep.
Only
There we go.
two. Forest is almost there.
I'm pretty sure we could put some around the meat thingy.
I just tried.
Right. Okay. That's our open space then.
Yeah, so can I put some more? Yeah, no, because that's in front of the facility. Okay. There are the compies.
Time to open the fence up a little more, I guess.
Okay.
Fill it with forests? Or...
It's already filled with forest, it's just not really visible.
Okay.
There they are.
Yep.
Yep. They're happy.
They're individually not very, attractive, but it's a very good test of,
Yeah.
it's a test.
Also, what's their maximum?
What's their maximum number?
Yeah. Population could be higher.
This is one of those cases of I actually honestly don't know. Because what I've gone is a minimum number.
Yeah, I was speaking more rhetorically than anything else, because I was just going to make some more and find out. But
Yep.
you can speed this up and then go on break. That'll
Yep.
do.
And Quan needs a break.
Yep.
And we should send our logistics expert to go do a thing.
Yes.
Now we've done some experimentation. Do we want to just get a whatchamacallit?
Yeah, it's the
Get on with their
Dimetrodon.
task.
It's the Dimetrodon they wanted, wasn't it?
If we get it wrong, who cares?
Yeah, genome of Dimetrodon. On the other hand, they do have an Allosaurus. Parasaurolophus. Nah. So, it is possible to make a compy box. And it's possible now to make a compy box from range, which... such an improvement.
Yep. The saws are not quite 100% visible, but
Yeah, close enough. It's the compies that
Yep.
are running around.
Yeah.
Ooh, more fossil.
That's the
Okay.
And you know what? Finish off the brachios.
Exactly. O'Neill can assist and then go on a break.
Yep. We need to mail anybody to, Oh, hey, more compy DNA. Left.
Ha! You can get me that compy DNA and then go on a break.
Yep.
You know what? Sure, you can go dig up a Parasaurolophus, whatever.
Oh no, I was thinking we'll need them for, taking care of the eggs.
True. Oh, also you can only send out so many missions at a time from one thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just reminded of improved yield, and out that time we basically get, we have a bunch of treasure!
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, and our discovery that platinum was,
Okay, Dimetrodon's viable.
That's it! We've had a breakthrough. An entirely new genome.
So what you're saying is we've discovered a new dinosaur? One we've never seen before?
Sort of. It is incredible, but it's not actually a dinosaur per se. It's a prehistoric synapsid called Dimetrodon.
Did Hammond have one of these?
I don't believe so.
Perfect. A biosyn exclusive.
This DNA is only part of the puzzle, though.
Like
We
your
still need
fences?
to build a hatchery and then synthesize this new breed.
Once we've done that, we can incubate and release them.
I can't wait.
In the meantime,
Meanwhile, in Roomba Land, so yeah, we could probably try and 100% our whatchamacallit.
yeah.
Actually, to get more amber levels, we need more guests, right? Essentially, operatives. Wasn't there that screen that told us what operatives we still needed to get? Mission objectives, finances, was it?
Yeah, everyone who wants to visit can.
Okay.
Meanwhile, where's our sauropod enclosure going to be?
No clue, but we don't have to limit ourselves now.
No, because we've also got the underground tunnels.
Yep, the underground tunnels, and the one thing that might limit us is power, but
I can fix that with the underground tunnels too.
Yep. Yep. I think that will help with
You start the
That
task,
task and-
you two go on a break.
Yep. Yeah, because the other thing I was thinking of was also with check the, because once we've extracted the compy DNA, I would like to have a check to see if what the negative trait chances are.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Because if the negative traits chances are mostly due to well, we're sort of kind of patching it over a bit. I would fully expect that to be something that causes negative trait.
Yeah, maybe. I think this area looks promising for sauropods.
Yeah. And the sauropod we're trying to create is the Brachiosaurus, right?
That's right. Which has 100% DNA. Brachiosaurus needed big. That should be big enough.
It does not like other sauropods, but who cares?
Indeed.
Needs the... And... it's only got a batch size of 1 to 2. Again, they're sauropods.
Yeah. Ah, that's how repeater substations work. They're effectively pylonless pylons.
Huh.
They just have to be within range of each other.
Right. Really?
Oh, had to be built first.
Ah, okay.
Now,
The other thought is, that is a very big pen for sauropods.
I can subdivide it if need be.
True. Because, yeah, very big. I think you only need like half of that.
True. That'd do, really, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. But neat trick, if I do it this way... I also get to keep my power station away from my dinosaur.
True.
Now, how much viewing range does one of these things have?
Enough.
Yep.
Why is the gate, still demanding power? Has it been built yet?
The fence hasn't, no.
Wait. Ooh.
Okay, the medical van will already be on its way.
Yep.
Before I forget, let's make sure fuel's resupplied. Disease has shown up.
Take photo of dinosaur with rabies.
Dinosaur with rabies. Okay.
Photo. Oh, right. Evolution 1 rears its ugly head again.
Yeah, everything takes photos in this game.
Yep.
I'll just send the I'll just send the generalists.
Yep. I've just got my brains provided with the words. If we didn't have enough, what we would be willing to do was basically hit the hire button and basically go, hire, trade, your first task is to fix this.
Yeah. This is called on-the-job training.
That's just showing you, like, it's
Yeah.
unlocked, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Need more people.
That needs more operatives.
Okay.
Yep, and
Operatives will come to see the
let's-
Brachiosaurus. Speaking
Yep.
of which,
Let's...
that'll
Oh,
finish the
finish the
compies
compies.
off, so yeah, might as well.
Faster extraction person. We just need...
Might as
We
well
don't really
blitz
care
it,
about the
that'll
speed
be-
of that. Okay, fair.
because that'll blitz it down to 20 seconds.
Yep.
And then genetics needs to go on a break anyway.
I was thinking, get the logistics person to.
Send MVU to medicate. I just did that. Okay. But they are already medicating it. Okay.
Okay, it's just, the thing ran away, so it's a bit of a drive.
Yeah. The Gallimimus will be cured.
Yep, the other thought I had was, what was it? We might want to send, the, logistics man to basically do more research, because I know there's some researchers that give us, more upgrade slots down the line.
Like this one.
Yeah.
That would also help.
True.
Right, what do we got? Logistics specialist.
Generalist.
You're going to be busy. You're about to go on a break.
How come?
Technically, we've already got it out.
Yeah. Why is the other generalist going to be busy?
Because we're going to be doing DNA extraction, but yeah, fair enough.
We've done the DNA extraction.
True. I meant I was going to send them to do more, but yeah. They're already curing that. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Compies.
Does the comp...
No, still
has the...
trait chance. That's just, it's inherent to the species, I think.
Right. But hitting modified genome, what does that do?
We haven't unlocked gene mods yet.
True. No, because there was also a number of gene mod number, so I just wanted to check. Yep, available modifications ended up doubling.
Yeah. We can tweak. Yeah, that's how we do that.
Yep.
And here.
The modifications apply increases the requirements for genetics. Good thing we have a super geneticist.
Yes. We can have a set number of modifications applied. That makes sense. They don't really need much food, so long-lived is probably good.
Yep. Shall we go to the Brachios?
Yep. Large appetite.
Is our other 100?
Sickly. That's fixable. Modified genome.
You can have select colors or whatever. I think this is just cosmetic because...
Yeah.
Yep. Why does...
That's what... We need level 4 for that. Okay.
Yep, we need progress story.
Yeah. And for that we need to release the Dimetrodon. Speaking of...
for the Brachiosaurus, what else can we do with the Brachiosaurus?
Where is the Dimetrodon? Yeah,
because we can't, do much for size appetite, but we can. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Quick lifespan and sickly means they'll have higher chance of getting sick, but still.
Yeah.
Social. I do not like the bit on the far right.
No, neither do I. Dimetrodon. Okay, can't sort that out
Yep.
yet.
Okay. Yep.
What I can do
But until then,
is...
we're doing upgrades and such, so yeah.
What do I have in fossils now? No amber. Great. Do I have anything I can... No, my logistics guy's busy. Okay. Let's pick up the pace.
Yep. Do we want to create a Brachiosaurus set now?
Which of my scientists are available? Yeah, staff busy. I need my scientists back. Because they're doing research.
Huh.
Of course, the alternative, once I have the Brachiosaurus and my income's gone up, is to hire some more.
Yeah.
How are the scientists? Yes, you also need to rest.
Yep.
But...
Anybody interesting or in the science section?
what do we got? Ooh, we've got another good geneticist starting at level 8.
Level 3? Ooh. We can Instamax them.
Yeah. And, ooh, you're always good. Increase unrest limit by 4.
Yep. That's another motivated. If the 755, that one can... Before we hit that button...
With... this one can't max.
No. Given how much we need needing logistics, we might want another generalist, so yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, picking up the 2 motivated ones to help fill blanks, and then insta-maxing them would probably be the best move.
It would be a good chunk of our budget, but still.
Yeah. That's what the Brachiosaurus is for.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Too motivated. So let's get them to work. Wait, nope. Let's not. We have a cash flow.
Yep. The cash flow's positive. Okay. Wait, no, it's not. Too many scientists.
Yep. Ah.
Okay. Scientists are our biggest expense.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, how much are we short by?
We're positive on technicality.
No, because this was dropping.
Yeah. Ooh.
We hired them without doing the maths.
Yep.
Which is a shame.
Yeah. Because you can demolish things to get refunds, but that doesn't help the problem.
No, because the problem is too many scientists.
Yep. Ooh, yeah, because our new ones have an entire, jump in cost.
Yeah. That's also where all our budget went.
Yep.
Yeah. I knew that we didn't have the money for that. I'd thought about it earlier in this stream. I specifically thought,
Yep.
I'm capped on scientists until I make the dinosaur. But because I didn't vocalize it, and because I just default to doing what you say,
Yeah.
I just forgot.
Yeah. We might have to fire both and then basically have you just run this for a while in the background.
Yeah. Well, who's our least valuable, really? You're a generalist. You've got better stat spread than either of the new ones by 1 point or so, but you're also least useful because they both have motivated.
Yep. Also because, in terms of total points... about the same, actually.
Yeah. It's just redistributed, but you need a generalist to get there.
Honestly... Yeah, the generalist... Because remember, we would have had enough points if we didn't have the generalist at this point. Generalist is a useless trait.
Exactly, that was my point. So,
Yep, so...
honestly, I think O'Neill needs to be redistributed.
Yep. What's our... Before that, what's our, lost that?
Lots. Where's the
16.
specific breakdown? Okay.
Scroll up. There's quite literally a profit per minute thing.
Yeah, but I don't know how fast this updates, because it said 300 a second ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think O'Neill is definitely our weakest link.
Yep.
And if that we need to fire anyone, then I think we let go Xiong, who's quite expensive for what we just spent on him. But O'Neill first.
Yep.
Okay, that's at 70, 72. Yep, we need to fire another scientist. And Xiong, Brunt's stat spread is better for us than Xiong's, so Xiong can go. Shouldn't have hired in the first place. 72. 66, good. Okay.
We're just gonna have to run it in the background. Might even just have to... What the hell was that vehicle doing?
Dodging around dinosaurs?
Yeah. What? You did see what I saw, which was the lights going back and forth in something that looked like a, what was it? 500-point turn?
No, I saw that. It's because there were dinosaurs running around in front of them, and they kept the AI kept trying to reverse and accelerate to get around them.
Yep.
Okay. Financial disaster averted. Technically.
Okay.
Note to self, do not blow all our money on scientists. Instead, I'm going to blow all our money on dinosaurs.
Right. That's also the other thing about sauropods. Bloody expensive.
Yeah. Compare and contrast the compy.
Yep. The other thing we could do is basically just leave this thing to tick over in the background and just end stream here.
It is 9:30.
Yeah.
Given how late we started, I thought I might keep going till about 10. But yeah, stream end is coming up.
Yeah, also, the screw-up is going to require a way to wait. Okay, maybe not that much given how fast we're going at triple speed.
Yeah, that's why I like having us on triple speed at the moment. Because
Right.
we're what, 3 minutes from Brachiosaurus time. And once we have the Brachiosaur, the problem is solved.
Okay, hang on a moment. Okay, right. Let's go. Yeah, it's going to be a total of about... Ooh. $300-ish. No, not 300. 900.
Um,
900 at base, I think.
why
Because-
900? Walk me through the maths.
Creating a batch costs money.
And then incubating them costs more. But fortunately,
Yes.
you gain money while the batch is being...
Incubation cost per egg.
Yeah. 1 to 2, and yeah, that's going to be expensive to incubate.
Yep.
I like the fact that it has the tolerant trait. Okay. Oh, we paused. No wonder that. While we're in the hatchery screen, we're paused. No wonder we weren't gaining any money.
Yep.
I kept sitting there waiting for the money to tick over.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Well, that was an oops.
Hmm. Yep.
But we seem to have recovered okay.
Hmm.
How much will it cost to do something interesting? A fair amount, not a vast amount, but enough to slow us down by 1 tick. Baryonyx is often a crowd pleaser.
Or we could just finish off the Dimetrodon.
Yeah.
Then again, it costs money. Are we sure?
We already have enough for sauropods by the time we get back out there, so... Yeah, I'm pretty much
Okay.
am.
Do we want to send our logistics expert because there's not much else we can use them for?
Sure.
I should have put it instead at the end. That might have gone the message through better.
Yes, it may have helped if you had said what you intended to say.
Oh well, it didn't take long anyway.
No, it was going to take 18 seconds. That's why I sent both.
Okay.
No, I'll need you for sauropod work.
They do faster extraction anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I would stop to look at what the Dimetrodon actually wants in an enclosure, but unfortunately I'm building too fast because I am chasing the sauropod.
Yep.
That's my problem in this game. I'm chasing the sauropod. I know that sounds like an addiction, and it is, but the...
Yep.
But we're all ready to go on the sauropod. We just need the sauropod. Okay. How much did we need? 3,000 off. There we go. We can't make them any less sickly, so let's go.
Yep.
You and you.
Yeah.
I can assign you too. Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
We did get 2 eggs. We can't incubate 2 eggs right now, but we did get 2 eggs.
Yep.
Now, Brachiosaurus is ready. What does a Dimetrodon cost? Why won't it let me gene mod?
I don't know.
Huh.
Pick a different dinosaur and try hitting the modified genome.
Yeah.
Gallimimus?
That worked.
Weird.
Very. Oh! Because I don't have the money.
Right.
It doesn't cost the money to do the gene modding, but it wants you to have enough money to do the incubation before you do the gene mod.
Right.
That explains it. So, returning to the earlier question, how much does a Dimetrodon cost? 160. Okay. We'll be there in about a minute.
Yeah.
I think that is the worst I've ever stuffed up in one of these games.
Hmm.
$145, $151, $157, $163.
You going for the Brachios first or not?
First I'm going to do the gene mods on this thing.
Okay.
I can't fix either of those because they're in that section.
Yep.
Which means the thing is going to be unfit and intolerant.
Yep.
4 to 6. What's their habitat like? I don't have enough money to build the habitat, so I need to get the Brachiosaurus out first.
Yep.
And that's going to take a little while to build up the finances, so what shall we talk about while we wait for the Brachiosaurus money to roll in?
I have no clue. Right. Because I'm currently also looking at Dimetrodon and Brachiosaurus stuff.
Oh. I was hoping that we'd, talk about something on the stream. Like people.
Yeah, I know, but... Well, there was the Fights in Tight Spaces deck I talked about earlier.
Yeah. That's
A lot of the push cards actually oh, that is a good point. One of the things that did help is I managed to get both traits that basically allow for both purchase cards to be automatically upgraded, and reward cards to be automatically upgraded.
Yep. Those two together make it much easier to work with a larger deck because you don't have anything to upgrade.
Yep. The other thing I got rather late, admittedly, but still useful was there's a trait for extra money.
Yeah. You picked that one up, I'm guessing?
Yep. Yeah,
it's
the reason you go for the aggressive deck is because I did end up trying a little bit of it with the counter deck, but you don't actually have that much block
no,
comparatively.
no. Really, you only want
Because-
to be blocking one, maybe two people.
Yeah, the one thing that really helps with this sort of build is the shift, push, and all those cards.
Yeah.
Because
Shift,
just
push.
being able to shove around people allows basically. Tax might not be able to kill them, but shoving them around certainly usually does. Usually, grants you enough breathing room.
Shift, push, shove, front kick, the spin kicks.
Yeah.
Anything that moves people into places they don't want to be is really good in that game.
Yeah, moves or, was it the, the one that allows you to move, like, shift and the one which allows you to move,
Slip?
adjacent to a slip. Yes, thank you. Yes, slip, that's the one. Because, slip is also pretty good.
Yeah, slip and shove is a great combo.
Yep.
How much did that
Slip push
sword
also
rod
works.
cost? Okay.
Select digs.
We only need the one.
Honestly, I was thinking go both because...
That's why we only need one.
And we're already halfway there. A few more minutes of chain will... Another minute of chain will probably be there the whole way.
Yeah, good point.
But yeah, you actually got me on a topic that I am somewhat invested in, so I have got a little bit more
Yeah, absolutely.
in sort of idle musings, because
Yeah.
there was one card that is actually really good in terms of combo. That is surprise attack. It's a 3-cost combo meter to use, but it gives you a decent chunk of block, and it deals, I think, something like 22 damage to all incoming attackers.
Nice.
Yeah. There's also an interesting thing you can do with combos, which is dodges don't consume block, but they still trigger counterattacks.
Oh, yes. That's happened to me from enemies once or twice, but it's so great when you get to set it up yourself.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, there's another thing that would be incredibly, incredibly useful for streaming. There's a setting in the game that basically when you toggle it, you know how we have to keep hitting Alt to show, order of enemies and all that?
Yeah.
There's a setting that basically goes, cool, it's just displayed.
That'd be good anyway.
Yeah. I basically discovered, it's like, I was hitting Alt multiple times on my first point. My brain immediately went to, there's got to be such a better way than this.
Lo and behold.
And then basically, yeah. I went into, the settings menu and went, huh.
Oh, that's
And
what
then basically,
that's for.
Yep. And inside settings menu, it was, that's what that's for. And it has been so useful because it means that my brain has not lost track of, who's going when.
Yeah.
Okay, it has lost track of it, but it's like, my brain sort of goes, where it catches up with itself again, it, automatically works.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I've been...
Also, click on the upgrade menu for the incubation thing.
Ooh. Expensive, but... Given how much we're about to spend, That is 20%.
Huh. Scientists. Advanced equipment. Okay. Ah, that is the thing. Oh, that gives us... Question, do they stack? The advanced equipment.
I don't know.
Huh.
Huh. Yeah. Huh is right.
Because... Because remember what I said about this wiki being a sort of Evolution 2 being bolted onto the side of Evolution 1?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's... To the power of Google's Evolution to do up...
Have you considered putting Evolution 2 in inverted commas? Or rather, quotation marks.
Okay.
The silence tells me that you were not expecting this question.
Because what I get is because what I get is, you know, the it's like it's the Jurassic World Evolution wiki, the wiki article in that wiki on Jurassic World Evolution 2. So
I mean, are you specifically searching for wiki in your search? Because really, we just want an answer to the question. Although,
yeah.
amusingly, have you ever... Do you have anything that filters out all the AI search results from your searches online?
No.
Swear. That's the solution. For example, someone said that if instead of just cornbread recipes, you type fucking cornbread recipes, it eliminates all the AI search results.
And what do you mean by AI research search results in this case?
The bits where Google or whoever try and answer your question for you by asking a Gen AI that lies at you.
Oh, that bit at the top that I simply just ignore permanently.
Yeah, so do I. But the yes, you can remove that from your search if you swear at it. Okay, let's incubate.
Okay.
You, not you. Sure you, why not? That's... Yeah, 1 minute and 28, I get 2 brachiosaurs.
That does not...
Meanwhile, I have enough
Yeah,
money
problem is
now to go on a break. But that can be advice
No,
to
that's
everyone watching
standard
the stream. If you want to de-enshitify your Google search results, swear at it. And here we are at Brachiosaurus release.
Yeah, because honestly, it's sort of the thing of, like I said, the Evolution 2 in thing basically just leads me to the wiki page on
To collect the
Jurassic
asset.
World Evolution Wiki. That's Jurassic World,
Asset collection
that article of,
request.
number 2.
Yeah, the wiki page for Jurassic World Evolution 2. It disregards the rest of your question. Which honestly sounds a lot like Google.
No. It's the problem isn't disregard the rest of the question. The problem is the wiki does not exist. Remember how I said it was bolted onto number 1?
Well, yeah, but you'd expect it to find the relevant parts of your query and find the wiki page that answers them, but... Then again, what do I know? I just like systems that work, and that's how I would design them.
Yeah, I know. I know I'm searching for the thing, but because what I'm essentially having to do is because the question does not exist, the wiki does not exist, I'm having to essentially trawl through Steam posts of people asking questions.
Right.
And praying that someone has answered. It's like coding by finding a problem in coding that you have to go to Stack Exchange for.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I cannot control that,
I mean, it's not like
people
I'm
haven't
asking you for answers at this stage. If you can't find them, just say, dunno.
Yeah.
I think you've gotten a bit too used to divination when it comes to this game. And that you're not used to operating blind anymore. As a result, when you have to, it's frustrating. You want more forest. Okay. Also some tall nuts. Nice forest.
Yep.
Right, it's tall nut.
Yeah, because...
Okay.
How spread out has their territories become?
Not very so far. I'm quite happy to
Yeah, we might have to
exchange
wait a
forest
little
for
bit for that.
tall nut here. It should solve itself once the other one turns up.
Yep.
Transportation complete.
There we go.
Yep. And... how... Ah yes, sauropod, huge appeal. Because it's a sauropod.
Yep. And we've got two.
How much area do they have?
Still not the whole paddock, but enough.
Yeah.
How much? How many can you fit in one pen? Population? They can have a lot.
Yeah. It's one of those don't knows. They just gave a minimum on the wiki and well. Yeah.
But hey, I have sauropods again.
I just had a thought. We could print more.
Yes, we could. We've got a little time.
You know what? Sure.
Done all the gene modding I really need to on this one, because I can't do sickly yet. I could if I release a Dimetrodon.
True, but you'd have to build their, enclosure or whatever.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, like, my brain's going, on one hand, advance the game. On the other hand, sauropods.
Yeah, I think the sauropods are gonna win.
I'm doing, the hand scaly thing, and my brain's going, yeah, sauropods are heavy. They're gonna tip the scales that way. Now, did we ever actually get round to discovering that? Upgrades.
Discovering what?
Yeah. The Evolution 2 upgrade stack thing.
I mean, they don't need to. We've got 100%.
Okay, fair.
So I was thinking of taking cheaper genetics at this stage. Because then, we can afford more sauropods.
Okay, that's fair.
One more tick. There we go.
Yeah, the swearing thing?
Mm-hmm.
I just tried it, and it's also had that unfortunate problem of removing everything else useful. Even vaguely.
Huh. Why?
Because the first one is quite literally a point to incremental games in Reddit. The second one is quite literally an achievement guide for them. For the correct game, thankfully, but that's it.
Well, I mean, I wasn't suggesting you do it for this. Yeah, that was an in general kind of thing.
I know in general, but it's a possible side effect to note.
Yeah. Okay, how much are these going to cost at the moment? All up 864. Okay.
Yep.
Well, that shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, it should be a lot faster now that we have the money printer up and running.
Yep. Nothing brings people in.
Look at the money printer. What does it do? Print money.
Yep. Because nothing brings people in like sauropods.
Yep.
Ooh.
What the heck is wrong with the dinosaur welfare?
Variety penalty. We have a lot of compies. Also, a bunch of the compies are out of view.
Okay. We could probably fix that by putting the Dimetrodon pen on the other side.
Yeah.
And then just shoving one into the...
Yeah. Yeah.
What was the other thing I was thinking of?
Shelter. Operative distribution. Operative crowding.
Well, that is actually another thing that popped up into my head. And it's now exited again. Great. Oh yeah, idle brain, thing that's popped
Yeah.
into my head. You know the release of Silk Song?
I know of it, yes.
It crashed Steam.
Yeah, I'd heard.
Yeah. It's sort of, my brain's going, as far as achievement goes, that's kind of impressive.
Yeah. That's not something you just do. Unless, of course,
Yeah.
your Silk Song. But yeah. We're just 60,000 from the next batch of dinosaurs.
Yep.
In the meantime, I'll hold off on any more research for now. Better to shepherd my resources and use it to build the Dimetrodon pen.
Yep.
Did you see how fast that helicopter went up?
Yeah. Oh, like, the way the helicopter was going up and down, it's just reminding me right now of, what was it, bees? Or something like that? Hummingbird, maybe.
You, and you. Okay. What do you like to share?
Well, we could release more Gallimimus, I guess. What did Gallimimus need anyway?
Lease via airlift.
Forest and ground leaf.
No, we don't currently have that set up, but
Yeah.
should be fine.
Yeah, this does admittedly slow down their deployment a bit, but still.
Assets in the air.
Not a problem. Whoa! That
Oh
looks,
yes, the physics simulation.
that looks a little janky at this speed.
Yep.
But in a funny way.
Transportation underway.
Yeah.
Asset transported.
Whee! Oh god, I'm just about reminded of, kids playing with, toy dinosaurs.
Yeah. Okay. Area's pretty
It'd be
good.
fine still.
Yeah. Can have more population, but at this stage I think we're fine.
Yeah.
We've got enough in
How high has the income gone now?
136,000 a minute.
Yep.
This is why we saw a pod.
Yep.
Yep.
Ah yes, the way we did it last time. No, we do not have variety. But look, sauropods.
Exactly. Now, let's make a Dimetrodon box.
Yep. Before that, I think we start with the underground thing because we want to get the other half of the compy box right.
Yeah. So let's have viewing box. There should give us full coverage. That looks right, doesn't it?
Yeah. Either that, or we might want to do a little bit closer to, get the food feeder itself.
I was just trying to catch the edge of the... but I'm not going to build there, am I? So yeah, that works fine.
Yeah. Either that, or you could just follow the edge upwards.
I mean, that's what I just did. Because that's the edge.
I was thinking edge of fence.
Yeah, you were thinking... yeah, you were thinking there, but...
No, I wasn't thinking edge of build where, I was thinking edge of fence.
Yeah, but upwards is that way,
Is
so... The fence
Yeah.
comes down round here.
Yeah. I was thinking, upwards along the fence.
Ah,
You understand what I mean?
yeah. You were
That way you can
thinking-
get what you want with the getting up the upwards bit and also getting the feeder.
Yeah. That'll cover everything we need.
Yeah.
But I can go a little further. I can go to there. That looks right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we know it's no power fin. Okay. How much energy is our generating?
Not enough, but that's fine. But if I put this here,
True.
and then if that comes in that way, and then I run this here to allow some additional facility space, and then in there.
Yep, that solves it. And we can also slap the power upgrade onto it as well.
Yep. There we go. And the money's just pouring in.
Actually, what happens if we... Yeah, what happens if we hit the ride Hyperloop button? Is there a ride Hyperloop, or is it just edit Hyperloop?
Edit Hyperloop.
Ah.
Yeah, because the Hyperloop is just... It's the monorail, but underground. So you don't see
Yep.
anything. Now you... need fuel. And the compies have eaten 2 food. Okay. Where could you see? There. Right, so about here is where I need the fence for the Dimetrodon paddock.
Yep.
That's a pretty good line.
We can have that inside the pen.
Yes, I can, but this can be another paddock now.
Okay, fair.
Because I don't think the Dimetrodons are going to need more space than that.
Yep.
What do we know about Dimetrodon requirements? Sand 20%, water 50%, forest 30%.
Yep.
Can do. Okay, let's get them growing while
Hang
we
on.
wait.
Sand, meat, water, forest. Like scavengers.
Sand, meat, water. It goes in the compy box! this means the other thing I can do is print more compies! Because I can now...
You know what?
I can now embiggen the
definitely
enclosure!
how it was supposed to work. This is the plan all along. If anyone says otherwise, we'll direct them to... is it PR or HR?
I have no idea. In this case, does it matter? We're printing compies. You need a rest. You can go on it in a second. You and you and you. Yeah. Make me compies, please.
Yep.
And yeah, meanwhile, yeah, take a break.
Yep.
Okay. You are skittish.
Honestly, skittish does not really matter.
Nah, you're fine. Oh right, our incubator is resting.
Yeah, my brain's really... Oh yeah, they're busy.
Well,
Genericist!
no, I was thinking that.
Yeah, that looks... Yeah. We'll have to, you know, probably demolish the fence in between for the compy box, but
Yep. So we needed sand, water, and forest. I can apply that.
Yep. What do we have in here? We have the Dimetrodons. Oh, and 1,000,001 compies.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put forest back in afterwards, but right now I need to clear it out so I can see what I'm working with.
Yep.
So I needed about 30% water.
Yeah, for the compy it was, Oh, for the Dimetrodon? 50% water.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait. Never mind. Remember, I am looking at this from the, you know, thingy, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember the one that has... I think that... Ooh, I think I know part of the problem is. Part of the problem is that since they're sort of ad hocing this on, there's only been, you know, 4 slots for environmental things. So they've probably done that. Then somebody has probably decided to do a Good Samaritan. Because they noticed that, you know, the percentages weren't adding up to 100%.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I can now populate forest as needed and demolish the fence.
Yep.
Alright, also feeders.
Yeah, let's do those first.
Okay.
Right.
Hang on.
We want to print the compies first?
Yeah, let's print the compies.
Yep.
Oh, we've been paused the whole time. Our geneticist hasn't come back from being on rest yet. Not geneticist,
Yep.
doctor. Yeah, our doctor's still asleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. There's our doctor.
Yep. Ooh,
Now.
that's... My brain's rubbing with the words. Specialists make for the best specialists, and, you know, what should we call it? Motivated to make for the best genericists.
Yeah. Incubate me some compies.
Yep.
Compies for the compy box.
Demolish the fence.
Yeah.
Because remember, we were
First-
already struggling for size during that, so...
Yeah, but first... idea. Let's put the forest along the sides.
Yep.
That looks about right, doesn't it?
Yep.
Then I can make a thin strip through the middle where there aren't any trees and demolish the fence. As the compies seem relatively happy at the moment.
Yep.
Insofar as you can see them.
Ah, yes, I remember the entire incident that was, we're in the helicopter, where's the dinosaur? It says it's supposed to be here!
Oh wait, it's a compy.
Yep.
Okay. Release the compies!
Yes.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yep.
Yep, they don't have enough prey, but otherwise the compy box is suiting them quite well.
Missing meat? Let's have a look. Forming territory.
Insufficient water and forest. Because insufficient area.
Yep, time to open up the box.
Yep, easy enough.
Fetch me my bulldozer!
But let's make them even less happy with the forest situation. So that I can then make them more happy with the forest situation.
Yep. The compies are still figuring out, you know.
Yeah. Oh, there they go. Also, I'll now put another feeder there, and I'll take the feeder out of the corner.
Okay, that's fair.
There go the compies. They're all wondering where their feeder's gone.
Yep.
Could stand to have a little more forest. Reintroduce some on the far side. There we go.
Yep. And they've finally expanded over to that chunk of forest over there.
Yep. Perfect.
Yes.
Not okay with the compy box.
Ooh, dislikes and threatens all other species. Okay. How many... So that one's got... skittish... chance to socialize. Area needed. Growth. Okay, which one's that one?
All but one.
No. Because each one's got different.
Intolerant.
Chance to attack range teams, but eh.
And not you, because you'll fight with the compies. Yeah, you're all fine. You're not.
Yeah, except the aggressive one.
Yeah. So I think we incubate these.
Yep. Yeah.
Why did I do that? Assign you. Okay.
Yeah.
That should be good.
Yep.
1, 0. Release.
Missing sand.
They'll go
Again,
find it.
establishing territories.
Yep. Plus.
Yeah, we can basically hit the brush for sand and basically go just run over everything.
Exactly. Anything that's not forest should be sand.
Okay.
Missing meat.
Go wander over there already.
Yeah. Well, I think it's time for... Where's my ranger team?
Ah! Surveying brachios.
Okay.
That actually is a good point. Did we remember to put a ranger post in the thing?
No, we did not. So, it's mostly within range of that one, but to be on the safe side.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Putting the ranger post next to the... That'll work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that thing is going really slow.
Because it's going through a freaking forest.
We'll just let the thing run and let's just look at the Dimetrodons. You might make a straight highway, but are they going to use it?
Probably not, but I can hope.
Yep. How's the Dimetrodons in their territory?
Okay. Still missing water, but also still forming territory.
They haven't quite wandered over to the water section yet.
No, that's why I was going to use the ranger vehicle to launch flares.
Yes, come on, attack us! What?
Why wouldn't it go forward then? Odd.
Oh boy, dinosaurs fighting.
Yep. Sure, to make Isaac happy. Oh, they go towards the flares.
Have we tried using the summon ability?
No, we have not.
Thanks in part to your efforts, it's becoming clear that Biosyn will be the home of paleobiology moving forward.
Our future is found in the past.
I like that. Sure, we've had some difficulties, that was expected, but you handled it well. I think we can now move forward with the next phase of Biosyn. We have a world-class operation. Let's take it global. Biosyn will represent the past, present, and future. So, what do we focus on next?
We focus on upgrading our research compound. That'll give us benefits across the board.
I want a crown jewel. Something we can all be proud of. Do the research. We're shooting for 100% complete dinosaur genomes.
The genetic link between birds and dinosaurs has long been established. Now, with a feathered dinosaur, we can finally have our proof.
Yeah, with a living specimen. It's gonna be incredible. Well, what are we waiting for? Time to get started on the research.
What? Oh dear, I have a sinking feeling I know what dinosaur they're going to want.
What?
I mean, we went here, we saw it, and we said no.
Ooh. Ooh, ow.
Yeah.
And here I was hoping for the Archaeopteryx. Whatever.
No, I don't think they're going to let us get away with an Archaeopteryx.
Well, we can pray.
Good DNA
It's
to have.
10:30.
Yeah, good DNA to have. Regardless, I'll get someone on it. Logistics guy.
Yep, and
These two need a break.
yep, and
You
where's
also need
the
a break,
last?
to be honest.
Yep, and how's our Dimetrodons?
Happy now.
Yep, okay, they finally discovered that, you know, ocean exists.
Yeah.
The compies are happy.
Yeah.
Did the Dimetrodons have a cohabitation thing? Okay, yeah. They
Like
still have
scavengers.
shared with. Yep. Right.
They want meat, but they don't need prey. Good.
Yep. So, the other thought I had was, given how big this enclosure is, we could probably print a few more.
Yeah.
Oh, that compy's starving.
Yeah. Just because not all of them can use the feeder at the same time. Unfortunately, I can't just plop a feeder down. The area's full of compies.
Yep. Yeah, nearer the old pen works just as well for compies.
Yeah. But I might reinstall the one in the corner.
That's fair.
It's not like they will have forgotten the corner exists.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure they have.
Yeah, they have. I should have checked first.
Don't bother demolishing. That could be for new compies. Oh well.
No, I was going to relocate so I can feed the existing ones.
Okay.
Anyway, the other thing I was going to do was, oh yeah, you.
It's 10:30. Let's not.
Yeah, that's next time's job.
Yeah, there was a new thing you did unlock, I think, though. So might not check that out. Facilities. What was the new thing?
Additional vehicle upgrades.
Huh.
These two together would be a great addition.
Yep. And then there's the other one at the very end, which is additional stuff upgrades. But yeah, they're resting, so next time.
What additional stuff upgrade?
The additional slots.
Yeah, additional upgrade slots. Yeah.
Then it's almost it's past 10:30. We've been here almost 4 hours.
Yeah. How's oh, it's so close to 100.
Yep.
2 more Brachiosaurus would do it. But that's not for now.
Yep.
Plus, there's whatever we put in this pen here.
Yeah. To the end screen?
Yeah, I think we go to the end screen at this point. So. First.
Yep, pause save.
And yeah, we have come to the end of tonight's Rooms of Thought live stream.
Yep.
Been a fairly quiet one. Also, the single worst stuff up I've made in any of the Jurassic World ones. But otherwise, it's we've discovered the miracle of the working compy box button. Just, oh yes, good to have that back.
Yes. Just the ability to just, queue off a batch, print compies.
Yep. What are we going to do with this tiny patch of space? I know, print compies.
Yeah, it's, both print compies and print sauropods.
Oh yes. Big space, print sauropods. Small space, print compies.
Yep. What about a medium space?
My instinct is saying print Ankylodocus, but we can't do that yet.
No. And you say print Ankylosaurus, I will probably hit you with the... No, bad there. I was the antisocial... Wait.
What did I say?
I just had the thought of, are we sure that Ankylosauruses are, that antisocial here?
Well, no, we haven't encountered any yet.
Good point.
But Ankylodocus would still be my go-to if I had it. But I don't.
Okay, fair.
But, yes, tonight's live stream has ended. If you've watched this back and you like what you saw, we have a VOD library full of more content almost exactly like it. We've done Subnauticas, we've done Jurassic World Evolution 1, we've done plenty of Halo, We do Dredge, Faster Than Light. As you heard us discussing earlier, we've done Fights in Tight Spaces.
Yep.
All that and more waits for you in the VOD library. Check it out if you're interested. Ooh, Pokemon Emerald Rogue. That's something we haven't done in a while.
Fair.
Otherwise, we've been the Rumours of Thought. I have been Stalking Horse.
I've been Indecisive Spud.
And if you'd like to be notified the next time we go live, our public Discord server is also in the Down There part, along with Spud's channel. So, check those out whenever you like. But, that's it from us for tonight. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time, which, if everything is on track, should be Monday. But, everything has to be on track for that. We'll see. Tonight we were only 50 minutes late. We'll see how we go on Monday.
Yep.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.